It's 1965. You're living the American dream. You're 32 years old, an advertising account executive in Manhattan, and you own a three-bedroom house in the Connecticut suburbs. Your father worked in a factory his entire life and never owned a home. But you're part of the new American middle class, and life has never felt more promising. Let's step back in time and experience your typical Tuesday, a day that represents everything your generation fought for. Your alarm rings at 6:30 a.m. You reach over and turn it off, careful not to wake your wife sleeping beside you. This house cost you $17,500 3 years ago, a price that seemed like a fortune then, but your steady salary of $9,500 a year made it possible. Your mortgage payment? Just $87 a month. You head to the bathroom and shave with your safety razor, carefully combing back your hair with Brill cream. A little dab will do you, just like the commercial says. Your white shirt is pressed and waiting, your thin tie already selected. You slip into your gray suit, the uniform of success. Downstairs, your wife has breakfast ready. The smell of bacon and fresh coffee fills the kitchen. Your two kids, a 7-year-old boy and 5-year-old girl, are eating cornflakes at the Formica table. The television in the corner plays the Today Show. The news is optimistic. The economy grew 6% last year, unemployment is at a historic low, and everyone believes America will land on the moon before 1970. You kiss your wife goodbye at the door. She hands you your briefcase and lunch, a tuna sandwich, an apple, and a thermos of coffee. She'll spend her day managing the household, maybe meeting friends for coffee, preparing dinner. This division of labor isn't questioned. It's simply how things work, and it works well. You walk 8 blocks to the train station. The neighborhood is immaculate, manicured lawns, clean streets, friendly waves from neighbors. There's a genuine sense of community here. Everyone's working toward the same thing, a good life for their families. On the platform, you greet colleagues heading into the city. Men in suits and fedoras, reading newspapers, smoking cigarettes. Nobody worries about job security. Company loyalty runs both ways. You work hard, they take care of you. Many of these men will retire with generous pensions after 30 or 40 years with the same company. The train arrives at 7:42, exactly on time. You find a seat and open your New York Times. The headlines speak of America's strength, new highways, technological innovations, limitless possibilities. You feel grateful. You have a steady job, a beautiful family, security. This is what you fought for in the war. This is the dream made real. You arrive at Grand Central at 8:35 a.m. and walk to your Madison Avenue office, the heart of American advertising. The elevator operator greets you by name. "Good morning, Mr. Henderson." You take pride in that recognition. Your office buzzes with energy. Secretaries type away, account executives huddle over campaigns, coffee percolates constantly. Someone brought donuts from the corner bakery. Cigarette smoke hangs in the air. Everyone smokes. It's sophisticated, professional, normal. At your desk, you review the day's schedule, a 10 a.m. client meeting with Westinghouse, lunch with a potential client, afternoon strategy sessions. A photo of your family sits beside your nameplate, reminding you why you work so hard. The work is exciting. American businesses are booming. New products flood the market, color televisions, electric appliances, frozen dinners. Your job is connecting these products with America's growing consumer class. You're not just selling refrigerators or washing machines, you're selling the modern American lifestyle. In the client meeting, you present a campaign for Westinghouse. The modern family deserves modern convenience, you pitch confidently. The clients love it. They're projecting 20% growth this year. Handshakes all around, everyone's winning. At lunch, you meet a colleague at the corner deli. Over pastrami sandwiches, you discuss the future. Your colleague is saving for a boat. You're eyeing a promotion to senior account executive. The raises keep coming. Why wouldn't they? The economy is strong. Business is good. America is thriving. "You know," your colleague says, lighting a cigarette, "our kids are going to have it even better than we do. College education, professional careers, maybe their own businesses. Each generation does better than the last. That's America." You believe it completely. Why wouldn't you? At 5 p.m. sharp, you pack your briefcase. The workday is done. Nobody expects you to stay late or take work home. Your evenings belong to your family, and that's how it should be. You catch the 5:42 train, arriving home at 6:35 p.m. Walking from the station, you wave to neighbors. Mr. Peterson mows his lawn. Mrs. Garcia waters her garden. Kids play baseball in the street. Someone's sprinkler creates rainbows in the evening sun. It's Norman Rockwell come to life, and it's your reality. Your wife greets you at the door with a kiss and a martini. Dinner is ready. Pot roast, mashed potatoes, green beans. The family sits together at the table. You insist on it, grace is said, and everyone shares their day. Your son talks about school. Your daughter shows you a drawing. These moments feel sacred. After dinner, you help your son with arithmetic homework while your wife does dishes. By 8 p.m., the whole family gathers around the television, The Andy Griffith Show, followed by Bewitched. You laugh together, simple pleasures that feel profound. At 8:30, the kids head upstairs. You read them a bedtime story, The Cat in the Hat. Everyone's talking about it. You tuck them in, kiss their foreheads. Will I have a job like yours when I grow up, Dad? Your son asks. You'll have an even better one, you tell him. You can be anything you want in America. You work hard, play by the rules, and opportunities will come. That's the promise of this country. You believe every word. Downstairs, you and your wife sit together on the couch watching the late news. Walter Cronkite delivers the headlines in his reassuring voice. Despite challenges in the world, America feels stable, secure, prosperous. You reflect on your day, productive meetings, satisfied clients, meaningful work. Your paycheck arrived Friday, enough to support your family comfortably, take a 2-week vacation every summer, and save for the future. We're lucky, aren't we? Your wife says softly. We are, you agree. But it's not just luck. It's what America offers people willing to work for it. My father came here with nothing. Look at us now. A house, 2 cars, healthy children, good schools. This is what he dreamed of. Your wife nods. The kids will have college degrees. They'll travel, see the world. Maybe he'll be a doctor, she'll be a teacher. The sky's the limit. At 10:30, you turn off the television and head upstairs. Tomorrow will be another day much like this one. Steady, predictable, secure. And that's exactly what makes it beautiful. As you fall asleep, you feel content. You're 32 years old, living in the wealthiest nation in human history during its golden age. The American dream isn't a slogan. It's your daily reality. You have meaningful work that provides for your family. You have a home in a safe community. Your children will have opportunities you could barely imagine. You have time for family, for leisure, for life. You have security. This is 1965 in America. This is the promise that drew millions to these shores. The belief that hard work leads to prosperity, that each generation does better than the last, that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things. For you and millions like you, the American dream isn't something to chase. It's something you're living every single day. The alarm will ring tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. and you'll do it all over again. Not because you have to, but because this life, this beautiful, stable, prosperous life, is worth living. You work 5 days a week, never past 5:30 p.m. You earn enough for your family to live comfortably. You own a home. Your kids will go to college. You have 2 weeks of vacation every year. You have a pension waiting for you at 65. You have certainty about tomorrow. This was the promise of 1960s America. A moment when optimism soared, when the middle class thrived, when the future seemed limitless. This was your day, your life, your American dream, and you believed it would last forever.